Welcome back, guys. Today I'm out just exploring, and the ice is sort of starting to develop here behind me, which is really cool. Pretty soon ice fishing season will be upon us. Getting excited. Something to look forward to. Well, we're in the final stretch of 2020. Hooray! This year has been a bit horrendous. So I wanted to look back at some of the adventures we had here on the channel here, The Wild Yam. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Well, the year got off to a wonderful start. I started to make my own canvas wall baker's tent. So I got straight to work. There was a lot of calculations to do and a lot of fabric to cut. But you know, it was well worth it. It took me several weeks, but I got it all done. Lots of sewing, lots of yards of fabric. I even made my own stove for it out of 2 paint cans. I was able to take it out for its very first voyage into the forest during a major snowstorm. Later in the winter, I went on my last trip for a long time to Las Vegas, Nevada. Had a wonderful time exploring the desert, seeing all the flora and fauna, and I was even able to find some pictographs amongst the rocks. What a magical trip. I can't wait to go back. I saw Bob at Gilligoo Bird, and we talked everything about spring camping in hopes of a wonderful year in the spring forest. I headed back to the cabin, and it was a very successful year tapping my maple trees, lots of wonderful syrup, and of course I showed you guys how to make maple sugar, and I've had it every day in my coffee. Delicious and from nature. Well, lockdown hit and there was lots of time for reflection and relaxation at the cabin, and of course foraging for wild medicinals to keep my health in good form over the coming months. And of course, the real joy this season was adding Royce to the family. He's my little Bouvier, and he's 10 months old now, but remember when he was this little? Exploring the cabin, exploring all his surroundings, and learning how to be brave and courageous bush dog. He is really a wonderful dog. I couldn't ask for a better one. I got some time this summer with my friends, including my friend Gary. He's from the YouTube channel Unfrequented World. We had lots of fun exploring, and I promise you guys we will have that video in the cedar swamp at midnight. Just stay tuned. Well, the spring forest was not in lockdown, and there were lots of wild edibles available this spring, summer, and fall. My freezer is stocked full of nummy things like these spruce tips, all these spring wild edibles, and the mushrooms this year, guys, were very abundant. I had lots of fun wild crafting, making things with elderberries like syrup and cordial. I made beautiful violet jelly this year and lots of things with berries. This year I tried some new techniques, including smoke drying mushrooms here at the cabin. I made a crude little smoker. Maybe next year we'll make a better one. I've started my mushroom farm, and I can't wait to see how they develop over the coming years. And like all of you, I experimented with making sourdough during lockdown. It was a resounding success. First in my mushroom foraging, including bluets and Lactarius indigo. I managed to forage some wild ramp seeds for my garden. It was a year of reflection at the cabin and rest. Some things managed to get done, including setting up the solar panel system for the cabin, and we electrified the shower house, and we have running water so we can have showers indoors. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. I tried to keep 2020 as normal as possible here on the channel. Here's to 2021 and lots of new adventures. Have a great week. Take care.